Man, I'm telling you guys right now, these PlayStation leaks are absolutely wild. I'm telling you, we are actually getting solid fucking data on how much it costs to make games and how much they actually made from these games. It's wild from how much information has been produced. Not only did that get leaked, Wolverine's concept art, gameplay footage, animation, test footage, cast, build leaks, it's roadmapped, leaked cutscenes. The full fucking story for Wolverine has been all leaked out right into the fucking wild. And as I'm looking at right now, the full plot fucking link to the whole story has been taken off. So it's probably telling me right now this is pretty fucking legit. Not only on top of that, there was actually more leaks coming out. On top of his Insomniac and PlayStation Studios internal info. We're talking about roadmaps, projects, budgets and revenue, Steam sales, project cost, and overview. This shit is insane that got leaked out. I kid you not. Now, as I'm sitting here looking at all these leaks and stuff, I'm just going to let you all know because a lot of people, and I'm including the people that have come to see this video, they know about the leaks. And there is a Venom game that is coming out in 2025. I'm going to say this right now. With all the information I saw about this new Venom game coming out, I am pissed. I'm pissed about it. You want to know why? Because from what it said in those leaks, don't hit me, Sony. I'm not leaking any information that has already been made public. The duration of this game and how long it is, I kid you not, this could have been DLC. And I'm going to bet money right now with everybody that's watching this video and the comment section, all with the fam, everybody right now. I'm going to bet you this is the cut content that was cut from Spider-Man 2. I mean, hell, even the head developer even said, yeah, we caught a lot of Venom content out. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if this was the cut content from Spider-Man 2. Just so we could put those Mary Jane fucking missions in there. Like, I kid you guys not. And I'm going to admit this right now. I couldn't complete Spider-Man 2 because it was just absolutely boring. Like, I got a little further into it, but nah, I couldn't complete it. It was just absolutely boring. And not even including the Venom thing, Spider-Man 3. Oh boy, the leak on this one where they say they're going to have a part 1 and part 2 of this, and I hope it's just DLC. I swear to God, if they chop it up and charge us like a whole bunch of money just to get these, expansions or DLC, Nah. I think I would rather leave the PlayStation ecosystem. I've already had that abusive relationship with Bungie. And on top of that, they're also releasing a Spider-Man multiplayer game, which I have no idea what it's going to be, but it's going to be into like the web universe, whatever the hell it's going to be like. And well, another thing is too, they're releasing an X-Men game, which is going to be interesting, and I'm starting to get a little scared that they're becoming a studio that just produces Marvel fucking games, which would be an absolute tragedy, but I'm not really going to think about that because in 2030, and I think in like maybe 4 or 5 years, if I remember correctly, they're going to be bringing out another Ratchet and Clank, but we all know how the Ratchet and Clank series is. Pretty cool fucking series, but they've really watered it down for a younger audience. But let me jump back on topic about the Spider-Man games and the oversaturation of superhero fucking games. For the love of God, can we please get some variation in our stuff? Like, seriously, is this what Sony wants to be known for? Hey, we made a Spider-Man game. Hey, we made a Wolverine game. Hey, we made an X-Men game. Like, what's next? I actually would be pretty cool for a Nightcrawler game, but that's just me. But, like, seriously, can we please get some different games from Insomniac? Like, I know Ratchet and Clank is coming, but we're not getting a new IP from Insomniac until 2030 or 2031. Like, are you kidding me? What are you guys doing? Is this what you guys feel comfortable with? And you know what? I'm going to be completely honest. This is what probably makes them the most money in this situation. Hey, it's a big franchise. It's Spider-Man. It's fucking Wolverine. It's the X-Men. We can milk this to absolute death. And speaking about that too, Sony, dear fucking God, $500,000... not a million, $500 million just to acquire the license for this fucking franchise? Holy shit. I hope to God, because I look at the terms on that too, you guys better hope to God you sell like Oonga Boonga levels of fucking copies. Because if you don't, that deal that you made with Marvel, you really, I don't know who set those terms up, but y'all really, really better pull a fucking big ass win out of your ass on this one. And speaking of, I hope to God that you're porting these to PC day and day, because it will help you with sales. I'm going to tell you that right now, because I don't see the X-Men's game actually selling 6 million on PlayStation. That's just me. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm never against being wrong. But if you guys don't sell X amount of copies, then, well, let's just say this real quickly then. Marvel's going to be walking away with a pretty penny in their pocket. You know what? About a year ago, or less than that, if I remember correctly, I remember a lot of PlayStation fanboys were absolutely losing their mind saying, oh my God, don't buy Activision. Just invest that money into new IPs. Well, here's a question. Where's that same energy for PlayStation? Spending $500 million just to acquire the Marvel license. Can y'all explain that to me real quickly? No, not really. No, same energy there. Yeah, it would be really nice if PlayStation or Sony in this situation, whoever makes the decisions, actually invested that money and, like, seriously, into a new IP that's their own. Because I'm getting really tired of these Marvel game guys. I kid you not. Because, I mean, seriously, you guys have so many games in your guys' vault right now, like SOCOM and Resistance, that you're not going to bother to remake those and make them into, like, have multiplayer function in them so it could be brought to a new audience? Like, seriously, Sony, do you not look at the fucking shit that you have in your vault and think, maybe we could use SOCOM to fight against fucking COD and actually use it as a leverage for our players? Like, hey, we're the only ones with a SOCOM game that's actually fun. Do you guys think about this at all? Or are you just like, Last of Us 2 was pretty successful. Let's go ahead and make a fucking remake. But fortunately, that's the end of the leaks. And if anybody is trying to attempt to access any of this information, I'm not going to say directly where it is, but, you know, Google's your best friend to go find it. And, you know, somewhere on Twitter, there's a access link to go and look at this stuff yourself. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, it's a pretty interesting read. I'm not going to encourage you to go do it, but, you know, just like I said, I wanted to apologize for not putting information in this video because, well, Sony is starting to take some of those links down. So, I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, just to let you know. So, you know what? After sitting here for a while thinking to myself, reading all these leaks, watching the videos, all that type of stuff, I thought to myself for a second, how are the fanboys doing? How are they reacting to this? Are they upset? Are they being goofballs? Or are they being the usual fanboys as per usual? And if you said that they're being their usual selves, you're goddamn right, and you made it this far in this video, you deserve some salt. So why don't I just go ahead and dive right into it, fam?
Hello everyone, it's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny Games, and if you didn't know, Insomniac was held ransom by some cyber hackers, the types, you know what I mean, saying that they wanted $2 million or they'd release a whole bunch of Insomniac files. And they did that. Insomniac did not give them the money. The hackers released the files, and now the internet is in flames as all sorts of information about Wolverine, Insomniac, personal data of the developers, and so much more is floating around. This has led to a giant conversation about how this should be handled in reporting video game news. I wanted to come to you and talk to you about how we'll approach it on Kinda Funny Games Daily today. Today, we will not go into the details of this leak. We will instead talk about the human component. And here we go.
You know what? Out of respect, I will respect that not to talk about personal stuff with the employees and all that type of stuff. But the other stuff, like the game information, the roadmap, all that type of stuff, you're not going to talk about that, but you've done this to Rockstar, Capcom, Xbox, what was that Marvel, well, not Marvel game, but whatever that game is that's coming out. Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah, if that doesn't scream I'm extremely biased and trying to protect my favorite company in this situation, then I'm going to be completely honest. You're pretty biased in my opinion.
The first question on your mind is, when's this Xbox coming? No, the first question on your mind is, are you going to cover the Insomniac leaks? You guys know that I don't cover things the day they happen. I woke up this morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern and spent 30 minutes reading like posts and tweet threads and everything else. And I have not made up my mind on what I will do with that. I haven't made up my mind. I do not want to put information out there that was stolen. I don't want to put information out there that was taken by scummy people and then used against a company that I respect and admire. But we may have to. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Really, Reforge? You're going to talk to your producer about it to see if it's okay? And supposedly you looked at it for 30 minutes? Like, seriously, dude? If you sat there for 30 minutes and saw everything, it should have been obvious not to cover some very sensitive information about the employees. You know, cross that right the hell out. You know, don't do that. But then the other information that's there, it's free fucking reign. Like, why do you have to make this so complicated? Oh, I know why. Because the Lord knows that if you badmouth fucking PlayStation, your little fanboys that you keep harbored within your live streams and your videos and all that type of stuff will turn against you saying, that's not fair, that's not good for you to talk about it. Yeah. But you know what? The employees' fucking information getting leaked out, that really fucking sucks and wish we could do something about it, but to be completely honest, there's really nothing we could do about it. But you know what, guys? Thank you very much for making it this long in this video. I know it's a little bit short, but you know what? Hey, it was a good video to put out. It's a little spice of life, you know, that type of thing. So if you guys like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment in the comment section. I always like talking to you guys. And you know what? I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, fam.
Baby, you're like a